No, not the last one.
Headed to our next baby appointment, but a little something about these. This is my first time going through it, so I'm proud that we have a doctor. I'm proud that, you know, we have great health insurance to cover all these baby appointments. But you know what? At least for us, we would not go to every one of these appointments because it's such a cash grab by the medical industry. I mean, 8 out of these 10 appointments, you just walk in there, it's like, yeah, you got a baby in your stomach. Thank you. Give me however much they bill the insurance company. So it's such a cash grab, and it's sold to us so that we don't fear that the baby is messed up or something's wrong. But at the end of the day, your body will let you know if something's wrong. So anyway, on our next baby, we likely won't go to all these appointments. I just view it as pointless. We'll go to the first couple and maybe the final couple. But these middle ones, we don't need to know how big Vashti's belly is. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we can tell. And I'm putting crumbs on me. We can tell how big I am.
But that goes for us. If you want to go to all the appointments, great. But also, it definitely saves you a lot of money, especially if you're paying out of pocket, to not go to those, unless you have a problem. But
yeah, that's the other thing. Like, every woman is different. So for me, it was completely different. I'm not high risk. I didn't have any underlying issues. So, and that's a huge blessing. I don't take that lightly at all. It's a huge blessing. I was super active before pregnancy, super active in pregnancy, got all the clearance. So it's not like all these appointments isn't necessary per se. But it does give peace of mind, especially if it's your first child. But to each their own. That's not a judgment on anyone who goes to every single doctor's appointment. And especially if you're high risk, like, take that seriously. But just for us, our observation, it's we go in, check my weight, and yep, you're good. You got a baby in you. Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, well, and another thing that I learned is, you know, it's your first time. And so for you, I know early on, you bought a heartbeat monitor and wanted to check the baby's heartbeat 3-4 times a day. And I saw it and I caught it early and I was like, Vashti, you can't go through pregnancy with anxiety like this. I know it's first time, but it's not healthy to check all the time because that heartbeat is out of your control, right? You know, it's not our life. God's in control. And so removing that fear and that anxiety has done wonders for you during this pregnancy.
Yeah.
You're able to focus on what matters, which is eating right, sleeping right, taking it easy. So that's a little tip for don't dive into that lifestyle. That's my tip, because it was freaking you out. If you couldn't find the heartbeat, you were freaking out early on. And rightfully so, but like, you can't live your life like that.
Yeah, and then you follow the app, and the app's like, around this time you should be hearing the heartbeat. So I'm using the Doppler monitor, and I'm like, I can't find it. Where's the heartbeat? Blah blah blah. And I realized, oh, well, you know, this is my first pregnancy, so I probably won't be able to hear the heartbeat as easily as someone with their second pregnancy, or if they're carrying bigger, or, you know, whatever. But I think I used it for maybe a month, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna have faith and trust in the Lord, and I'm gonna believe that He's gonna carry me through this pregnancy, and whatever that looks like, it will look like, and I will be thankful, and I won't fear. So
again, this is for us though, so if you disagree, that's fine, but put your comments down below of what you think, if you've been through pregnancy or if not, because in my opinion, a lot of people brush off opinions for people that haven't had babies yet, and that's not right. Like, your opinion without having had a child is just as valid as someone that has had a child. It's just a different perspective. So add your perspective down there. Rip us a good one if you want. I don't care, but have some fun.
Yep. So off to the doctor's appointment we go, and we'll give y'all an update if an update is necessary.
One of the thickest fog I've driven in a while.
Yeah, you can.
I love people that forget to turn on their lights when it's super foggy, so we can't see it.
Wow.
Every one of Vashti and I's big days it's either raining, sleeting, snowing, hailing, like something, like engagement, wedding day, vacation, dates, everything. This is exactly how it'll be. This, or just a blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah, actual blizzard. The day the baby comes. Guaranteed. You already know it. We're prepped for it. We're ready.
This is wild. What happened at the doctor's appointment, honey?
Alright. I'm a kid. I know. I made a big mistake. So, when you're 6'7", and you have big old long arms, they tend to knock things over. Because I've never used a big long arm before for 30 years. I brought my shake into the doctor's office for the baby appointment, and Vashti's shoes were on the ground because she was on the doctor's table or whatever. And I reached over to grab my shake, but I knocked it over. Shake slung across the doctor's office, on the floor, all over her brand new shoes that I just bought her for Christmas. That's what I did.
And they're white shoes. Pearly,
and there's blueberries in this, so
shoes.
Her shoes are now white and blueberry purple.
But it happens. You just gotta laugh it off. I mean, it's just shoes, and shoes were meant to be dirty, so it is what it is. All in all, a great doctor's appointment. We've shifted from monthly appointments to every 3 weeks, I think, to every 2 weeks, to now every week. So we're getting closer. All things are good and well, and we're excited. We're almost there.
Almost there.
Those are my shoes. Those right there with the blueberry dots on it.
Yeah, I was in Five Guys today. I took Mom there, and it's been a rough day. And my mom had never been to Five Guys before. So I was telling her, I get the bacon cheeseburger. That's the best one. Chocolate milkshake. That's the way to go. A couple toppings. And so I order, and cashier, phenomenal. Best cashier you can be. This black guy, super tatted. I mean, like, I'd hire him in a second. Like, he's a beast. And he's like, so, miss, what's your brother, is he paying today? I was like, yeah, I'm treating my mom today. And so he's like, cool. And so he helped my mom order kind of what she wanted, to kind of answer her questions about the menu. And so he's like, so you want any drinks? And I go, no, I got my milkshake. And my mom was like, no, I just want a cup of water. And he looked at us and he's like, no, I think y'all need 2 free drinks on me today. Here's 2 free drinks. And that came in a day where my mom really needed something. And that picked her up. So the Jared lesson for today is little things like that can go a very long way for someone having a bad day. So remember and think about the little things you could do for someone in your life or a random person and make their day.
Amen. Okay, drop the mic and walk away.
It's been a long day.
A long day.
Long day.
That long that we're just speechless.
Speechless.
There's nothing else to say.
It's one of those days.
So we'll probably just end it here.
No.
It's been a good day. Relatively good day. But a long day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.